Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I am working on a Collage Weekly Planner page today and thought I'd bring you along. Let me see if I can get you a little bit more stable. There you go. Okay. Okay, Collage Weekly Planner by Marguerite Miller. I did it last year for 2021 and I am doing it again this year for 2022. I am not anywhere close to current. There is a prompt a week and I printed up the whole list in the beginning. I bought it off of Etsy and I am currently on week 20. So this is my second book for the year. It is a just a craft book that was bigger. I had a set of 3 of them. I'm using what I have this year. And so it was a set of 3 of these and I cut it down to the size I want. I am in the process of making a cover for it. So this is where that's at. Obviously made it on some book pages and I'm not ready to quite glue it on yet. All that kind of stuff. So this is, like I said, book 2. And so we're still getting to know each other a little bit. It's the same as book 1, but okay. So the prompts for week 20 are a thread or a piece of fabric. I might have to get up. Well, maybe not. I have thread. Okay. A famous person, something you see through a window in whichever form, a postcard or letter or a portion of, a date written out, and bonus is something blue. So I've gone ahead and pulled a couple things. A thread or a piece of fabric. Well, let's just, okay, hold on one sec. I'm not technically getting up. I'm right here. I just have to stand up. Did that make any sense? I did stand up. I didn't leave my station, so to speak. This is what I have at my fingertips, although I do have some shreds. Oh no, and I have another piece of material right here. Okay, so we have some material and I have some thread in my little sewing box here. So we are good to go. Here we go. So thread or material I have available. The next thing was a famous person. Now, this I just got in Happy Mail last week and I filmed it. It's in my Happy Mail video or playlist. And I put her into my glue pile for my glue book pile rather. But I feel like this is where it goes. And right here, it has the date written out and it already has this little sticky note on it. So this is all going into this page. So super exciting. And the queen will be here. Okay. Let's see what else. A famous person. Okay. Something you see through a window. So I pulled out some clouds because that's not exactly what my sky looks like today, but it's okay. A postcard or a letter. I have this very sweet condolence card. And I think I'm going to cut, a piece of it off. And then the date written out is here again, and then something blue. So, the sky is blue. We could do blue on the page. We have a few options. So let's play for a minute. Let's play. I'm just trying to think if I want to put some color down. I want to, I guess, put my sheets here in front of me. Okay. So a thread or a piece of fabric. I guess that's interesting. I think I want to cut her out first. I am tempted to I don't know what I want to do for fabric is what I'm thinking. So obviously we could put some thread on here. We could sew. We could sew something on here, which might be fun. since that's my new, I don't know where I want that, but it's definitely going to stay. So wherever we find a home for it, we will put a little glue on the back. All right. Okay, now this I'm actually going to throw that away, and this will go in the bit box to make some fun tape. Okay. Okay, I feel like I want to put her over here, but I definitely don't want her face, like I don't want this folding right on her face like that. So I either need to move her kind of mid-page and center her so that fold kind of goes in the middle, which might, I feel I don't want her way over here because, yeah, so I'm thinking something like that, or we could, excuse me, do something like this and, you know, run this back part off. So that's kind of where we're at with that. The clouds can be cut. I think I'm just gonna do this, like super simple. And again, if you're new here, welcome. I'm super glad you're here. If you're not new here, you know, I use these pages kind of just as fun prompt play when my brain needs a little break, or just for creativity. I'm not doing like an artistic spread. When you look up on YouTube, the other people that do some of these pages, I mean, some of them are spectacular. So that is not the purpose of this for me. I simply kind of find the prompts and try to glue them on the page. I'm not creating like, I don't know. Yeah. So I'm just trying to play around with this a little bit. Now my thought on material is, or thread, material or thread. Well, and something blue. So I'm curious because I've been playing, I was making a journal, a junk journal from my thrift store haul, and I happen to have this dress right behind me. And I'm curious if you know, some material like this would look fun, as opposed to just thread. See, I have some more pieces, like little pieces here. I also have at my reach, I have this beautiful scarf. Which absolutely would go, I guess. Excuse me, I have a crink in my neck and back. I don't know. I feel like I want to do the lace. And I wonder if I want to make it blue, because that is an option. Now we already have blue here, so we could just, I really like kind of the plain lace. Decisions. What are we going to do? And I don't have much left. I've used most of the dress, as you can see. Just trying to see if there's another, oh, nope, here's another piece right here. It had fallen down here. So I have a piece here, which might give us a little bit. And then here's a piece here. Okay. Yeah. So I guess we'll do something like that. I also have this fabulous top here that I could cut up, but That's not quite what we're doing. Okay, I feel like this cream lace is, or dress lace or whatever this is maybe kind of what the queen would like. That's what I'm thinking now. Yeah. Okay, that decision's now made. All right, I'm gonna try to, again, it was obviously a dress, so it's, let's see, I'm gonna cut it here and see if we can kind of get a straight piece this way. And I'll cut it down here. Okay. And then I think I'll cut off, I think I'm going to go up this trim here and just kind of follow the lines of the actual fabric to see if I can get somewhat of a straight. Yeah, that's great. Now, the question is, how do we get this on the page? I would love some Mod Podge, and you're not going to believe what's going to come out of my mouth. Well, you may. I don't have any Mod Podge on my desk. I have Super Sparkle Mod Podge on my desk, of course, because I use that on everything. Do I have... Oh, I have another Mod Podge right here. Oh, nope, that's Mega Glitter Mod Podge. Well, excuse my reach, because I also have... gesso, but I think that's what this is for. We're gonna go for it. Now, what I also know about this is it's gonna take a while to dry, so that's gonna be the sucky part, but that's okay. We're gonna put it on here. Oh, I got some color still on my brush from my painting, but that's all right. And we're gonna put some Sparkle Mod Podge down first. And I'm going to lay this over it, just so. And we'll put some Mod Podge on the top. It's going to look fabulous. And the queen, of course, you know, a little sparkle is a good thing. So I think this is going to be exactly perfect, is what I think. All right. Yeah, now again, the problem is this is going to take a bit to dry, but that's okay. We're going to work around it. Just trying to ooch it in there. These pages are not meant for art journaling, so we'll see how it holds with this heavy stuff on here. But again, I wanted to use what I had. Now, looking back, 2020 hindsight and all that, I probably could have glued 2 pages together. I have not. I don't think I cut out. I divided the year into the 3 books, obviously, and there was more pages in each book than needed. And so at the end of the first book, I cut out pages. What I want to do in this book is cut out some along the way instead of just out of the back. And I'm just looking really quickly. I don't think I already did that. I'll have to go back through and count the pages, obviously. But, yeah. My point being, I think I still have extra pages in here, and I could have glued 2 together to get some thickness that we need. But it's all fine. Okay, I think I'm going to do, like we kind of talked about, something like this and have the fold, you know, come like right here as opposed to in the middle of her face, which is not appropriate. So, trying to get stuff. I tucked this glue away. This is Yes paste. I leave the tag on it. I got it at the Goodwill for $2. It's like not $2 glue. It's expensive glue. And I am honored that I found it and excited, and I'm trying to use it. It is not my favorite glue. I don't quite get the concept necessarily, but I think this is precisely what it's for. So I have a little bit of water on this thing, so that's why it's a little bit runny. Usually it's very, very sticky, and I, being the glue connoisseur that I am, have often very sticky hands working with it, and we have a love-hate relationship. I want to respect this glue very much, and I'm so glad I found it, because again, like, you see people use stuff and you want to try it or whatever. I will never, ever, ever pay that amount for this glue. And so amazing, right? Amazing. I'm still learning how to use it though. Okay. So I think, again, I'm going to put her maybe somewhere like that and see. And I have a new tool here from the Dollar Tree we can try. It's like a little mini brayer. It's something for your face, I think. But instead of my big brayer, we'll try this, because she's going to have some wrinkles that I gave her, not that are her own. And so we want to get rid of those as much as possible. Yeah, we'll just try it. Well, there's me picking up extra glitter glue. Well, that's okay. Like I said, nothing's wrong with a little extra sparkle. Okay. Probably should put that in the water. It's just plastic, right? Yeah, we'll dip it in the water and let it dry over here. How about that? We'll see. We'll see. But again, look at my hands. I'm all gluey. Okay, now I have to undo that, because I think I want this up here and under her. So, and I don't feel any need to be messing around with that paste any longer. So we'll just glue stick this sucker on there. And I'm not going to cut it or anything, you guys. That's just the size that I cut it out of the magazine, and that's what we're going to work with. It's just going to be like that. Okay. Now, I don't know what to do with the little sticky, so we're just going to save it for a minute. We might add some more Mod Podge to the top of her when we're done. See these wrinkles, though? I'm not happy with that. Okay. Okay. I am going to cut up this card. It's a very sweet card. I'm going to cut it up. It was in my pile to cut up, and that's what I'm going to use it for, even though the note is on this part, but it's okay. It's okay. And I don't know if I want to keep that, and the rest will go and recycle. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to I think do something, like that, right? So I'm going to try and honestly cut this as close to the little flowers as possible to get rid of as much green as possible, because we don't have it anywhere else in this page, which is fine. But I want it to be more of just like flowers on her hat, maybe. Yeah. So we will try that. I'm gonna like, I don't know if I keep all the frilly things on here, but like I always say, we'll cut it. We can always cut more later. So we'll give ourselves as much options as possible. I'm not really in the mood to do, well, I'm never in the mood to do fussy cutting. It's just not my jam. I did start slow stitching recently. If you follow me, like I said, here or on Instagram, I've posted, and I'm realizing it's difficult for me because I don't understand the purpose of it. And I think fussy cutting, I don't know. I just feel like, oh my gosh, this is time ticking. I don't know. And so like when we're riding in the car and I can slow stitch, I feel like that's a good use of my car time, I guess. And I've kind of shared, I guess, my awareness regarding that. Like I don't want to read when my husband's driving and I feel like I'm not present to have a conversation or something. And so, and journaling just, I can't do in the car, on the road, whatever. And so I'm loving it. Like I just, anyway, maybe I'll bring some things to fussy cut in the car next time. Although that seems, maybe not even as easy as stitching. Maybe it is. I don't know. So I look at people's piles of fussy cut things that they've, and so many people just say it's so meditative and they just enjoy it so. And like when people say that about running, I'm like, is it though? Is it though? Yeah. Hello. Okay. Oh, Queen, yes. Okay. What do we want to do with this though? Is the question. Look at that. It almost covers that. Oh, it's perfect. I don't know how I want to put this down. I'm just gonna do it with tacky glue. I don't like, I'm assuming the Yes paste would work on this and well, but I like, this is going to be great. It's going to be perfect. Oh, I'm losing a sparkle. We'll have to readhere that. Okay, where does this go? How does this go? It goes like this, maybe? Or did I have it going like this? I think I had it going like that, yeah? Because we want the stuff shooting, yeah. Okay, we're going to do that. Oh, yeah. Okay. And this little thing now gets its own little dab of amazing glue. And I don't know where it goes, but, well, I don't know where it went. I can tell you where it's going to go. How about that? Okay. So, let's see. What else? We need to put... Oh, now that little sucker's not going to want to fold right into there, but that's okay. That's okay. It will. It will. It's all going to be great. I think I'm just going to leave it down here. Yeah. You guys, what a great page. Like, this turned out perfect. And again, there's no rules. I always joke that I feel like I want this down here and for it to stand out. Okay. So, here's our prompts. Let's go through them. We have a thread or a piece of fabric. We use that. A famous person. Something you see through your window, which is the clouds, a postcard or a letter. I used this card letter, I guess. I mean, yeah, we're going to cross it off. A date written out is right here, 9/19/22. And bonus is something blue, but, you know, this counts in my book. So, and It is my book. So there you have it. Quick page. Super happy with it though. And I will, obviously it needs to dry. I'm not too sure where, I mean, I might write the title up here, like Collage Weekly Planner, and this was week 20, just 20. I'm looking, and my only question to myself right now is, do I want to use this? And I'm going to cut it and just see. I think my answer is no, but I just want to see. All right. I don't know, like condolences are like, obviously this was personal to me, and I don't feel like that's what this is about. So I don't think that's appropriate. I don't want it on the page. How about that? So I will write, I guess I need a little bit different pen. This one should do the trick. I tend to put them, I think I'll put it over here. We'll do this. Oh, I screwed it up already. That's great, Allison. Let's see if I can do anything with that. No, not going to do it, huh? All right. Well, we'll just use a different pen and make it bigger. How about that? There you go. Let's see. 2022 Collage Weekly Planner 20. And today's date is 10/24/22. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, as usual. I'm really happy with the page. Again, I'm always fascinated just with how they come out and how they kind of come together and create, somewhat of a story. Again, it's not a masterpiece. It's not intended to be. It's just a little brain juice for me to relax and create. All right. I appreciate you hanging out. If you're doing Collage Weekly Planner, please let me know below. I'd love to come check out what you guys create. I often don't check out the videos, although now it wouldn't matter if I watch the current video because I'm literally like 20 weeks behind. So it's fine. And by behind, I just mean like with the current week. It's not behind. It is, I'm just where I'm at, and that's where you're supposed to be. So there you have it. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you're doing something today that you enjoy. I hope that you're creating. I hope that you're creating memories and just enjoying the memories in the moment as well. That's my intentional thought for today that I'm working on. So I appreciate you being here very much, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.